Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barney and Clifford show. And as you can, more accurately, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barney and Clifford show. And as you can see, there's a fat ass here who needs to die. Wait, what? And now on to the episode. So, you guys called me for something? Yes, we have. Dad? And what's it for? Long story short, both my wife, Nicole, obviously you guys would know, the audience, I don't even have to say an introduction at this point. We need you to babysit our kids for a bit. How long exactly? We need you to babysit our kids for at least a few hours-ish. What for? What's going on? Well, Dad, I know we have a lot to catch up on since, son, it's literally been years since you last contacted me. The humans moved! Since last time either one of you even attempted to contact me. What's your explanation for that, son? Look around you. The humans are in a new house since the last time you tried to contact me. I apologize for that, Dad. Which eventually we will explain why we've been gone for so long. But now that we're back, but we need you to babysit the kids. Yeah, I already know. I already got the memo. Anyways, my wife and I, we are going to visit an old friend. Kids, go into the other room real quick. Okay. Now, yeah, I was still gonna tell you where we were going at least. Just didn't want the kids hearing where we were going. So, where are you guys going? My wife, to keep a long story short, Classic Sonic, Dad, is my wife and I are about to attend a funeral of somebody. We're about to attend someone's funeral. I apologize if it comes out a bit rude, but, whose funeral are you going to? Some friend of mine that I made at some point after the last time we contacted, those years ago. Yet again, I apologize for that, Dad. Oh yeah. Don't mind if you hear the extra voice in the background that you guys aren't used to. It's the human we don't talk about. Just had to give a quick explanation on that. In case you hear like an extra voice in the background. The human we don't talk about is staying for the weekend. That's the explanation that we're giving regarding that. But back to this. Yeah, my wife and I are going to attend that funeral now. And, yeah. I have a question, son. Yeah. How come your wife's been How come your wife's been silent this whole time? Not even saying anything. That's genuinely not her to do that. I A lot of stuff happened over the last few years, Dad, which we don't have the time to discuss about that now. But a lot of stuff has happened with us over the last while. We've been through quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, me and my wife, we're going to go attend that funeral now. So we're going to go do that. So, so, what do we do, Grandpa? Oh, yeah! I forgot. This is going to be in need of a bit of an explanation. Since Carl's the one there, the sticker bomb one, you guys seen him before. And Glubgore, the one that's in a modern Sonic body. Quick explanation. The modern Sonic body was always the intended body for that other child. For Glubgore, their other child. Which... meh. So, what do we do, Grandpa? I don't know exactly. It's been a while since I last saw you guys. Understandable, Grandpa. Yeah. But, we could go see what your other grandfather is doing. Since it's been even longer since you guys would have last seen him. But I would do that, but I don't want to get in trouble with my son. Not particularly. Definitely not right now. Anyways, I have a little idea. Why don't we, Human, you did not plan this episode properly, did you? Take a wild guess on that one. Yeah, understandable. Hello, Classic Sonic. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to come here, Claus. I was about to say, tell them that we're about to see you or something. I just saw them walk out the door. You mind explaining that to me? Hubby bubby ba. Oh. Especially since it's been a hot minute since I last saw any of them. So, what brings you here, Claus? I have one thing to say. You really think I'm just gonna leave you here spend all the time with our grandkids? Oh yeah, that makes sense. So, now that we're all here, what exactly shall we do? Isn't it quite simple? Oh yeah, we might as well catch up with each other for one. So, how are things exactly with, you guys? Claus, I don't really have to ask you this, mainly because we've been seeing each other quite a lot. Yeah, I know. Well, to put it this simply, well, to put it simply, I assume things aren't going too well. Claus, don't ruin it. Classic Sonic. Haven't you forgotten that I'm the oldest one here out of you guys? And not to mention, Classic Sonic, there is something that I need to at least say. And that would be, in case you guys haven't heard already from recent events, it's regarding your great-grandfather, or in other words, my dad. Oh, we haven't really heard anything about him, have we, Carl? No, Glubgore, we have not. And that would be, well, your great-grandfather is apparently a being that wasn't supposed to exist at all. Or in other words, this a being called an anomaly. Or as he was mainly called, the Grand Anomaly. And apparently, there's a lot of stuff that happened that I'm still trying to figure out. So that's what you've been doing recently, Claus? Yes. I've been trying to figure out the history of my own father. The Mask, or by one of his other names, or by at least the name that who I thought was my grandfather, but I still will, Memphis. How did you even hear that? Recent events. I heard about it from Nanobrock. This Nanobrock. Since he apparently went through a spiritual door. Don't really know what that's about. And he found out a lot about Memphis's backstory and the backstory of, well, my father. Or, for you two, your great-grandfather. Huh. What about you, Classic Sonic? If we're talking about like great grandfathers, since you already heard about your great grandfather from your mom's side, why don't I say a bit about why don't I say say any why don't I say any why don't I say anything about my father? Since you guys never would have heard about my father, and the reason why I don't talk about him. To keep it a long story short, my father was a very, very bad person. And at least from what I've heard, he's in prison. He's in prison for a very, very long time. Yeah. But what about you guys? What's been going on with you guys? Just normal stuff. Huh. Huh. Human, I know you did not plan this episode. No, he did not. The human's only really making this episode because the human felt a bit obligated to make an episode regarding this topic. So yeah, we apologize if this episode ends up, well, not in the best of quality, as you can put it. Since it was not really properly planned, and plus the human's really only making this particular... The human's only making this episode about this topic is because the human felt a bit obligated to do so. So yeah, we apologize if it ends up coming out terrible. Yeah. But enough of that. So, maybe we should, a few hours later. Alright, Dad. We're back from that funeral. So how was things going? Good. What about you guys? Good. Good. So, I know that look, Father. I know you're not pleased with me due to, the last few years since I didn't contact you. Neither one of us did. And, yeah, we do apologize for that. I'm sorry if it comes out a bit rude, but can you guys please rush? I have other stuff to do. Understandable, Dad. Come on, guys. It's time we go home. Yay! Hate claws. I think you might have noticed, like I did, about that. What? I don't know about you, but I'm having a feeling that something might not be right. And that would be so here's the thing. Well, everyone, we all hope you enjoy this episode. So, yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, put on all notifications so you won't miss anything. So you won't miss a episode, a movie, a live stream, or anything like that. And yeah, anything else from you guys? From either you, Fat Barney, or you, Classic Sonic? You missed my birthday, Clifford, and Human. Yeah, Human's still going to film an episode on you. Probably next episode, or whatever. Good. Make sure you don't forget, Human. And what about you, Classic Sonic? Let's just hurry this up, Clifford. I have stuff to do. Yeah, and that Kate... Yeah, I think that the three of us can agree right now. So yeah, as we said earlier, be sure to like, subscribe, put on all notifications so you won't miss anything. So yeah. And I'm still killing you, Fat Barney. Nope. And yeah, bye.